Today's Roten's Rant is dedicated to Louise Adams from Lee Sage, West Virginia, who writes in Sunday's Herald-Dispatch Voice of the People section about the new ID procedures being ridiculous. You see, Louise is an 80-year-old widow. She's not a criminal. She's just trying to survive. She's crippled, by the way. She went to renew her driver's license at the local DMV. And as you know, with the new rules this year in 2012, to get a driver's license renewal, and if you don't know this, when you go to renew yours, you're going to find out, you have to have about 1,000 forms of ID and a note from your mother in order to prove you're a U.S. citizen and get your new driver's license. No, friend, simply having your old driver's license, that's not going to be good enough. Louise went to the DMV and she had her birth certificate, her marriage license, electric bill, social security card, insurance card, about 10 forms of ID to prove who she was. Well, the problem was in 1951, when she got her social security card, it was issued with her maiden name on it and her married name on it as well, which is the way they did it back then. It's not Louise's fault that the government's changed the way they do social security IDs. And it was good enough for her to go to the bank for 40 years. It was good enough for her where she was employed for 34 years, but not good enough for her to renew her driver's license. Folks, this is criminal. This was not a law passed by the legislature. Remember, Schoolhouse Rocks, a bill has to be passed by the House, by the Senate, and then signed into law on the state level by the governor, on the federal level by the president. Friend, this is not a law. A bunch of unelected bureaucrats known as the Division of Motor Vehicles made this rule just simply to get under our skin, and it's gotten under my skin. What are we going to do about it? Make sure that anybody you vote for the House of Delegates or the state Senate, will work to repeal this stupid rule. If they're going to do things like this, it has to go through the legislative process or it's unlawful. I'm Tom Roten, and that's Roten's Rant, dedicated to Louise Adams.